Alright, I'm Detravion Moore. I go by the stage name KT the Messenger. I just recently started doing this. Like, poetry was not my thing at all coming up. Like, I was an athlete. This wasn't me. Like, this is something I recently started in January. I picked up a pen and wrote my first poem. But it's really, I just want people to understand, like, the things that we do in our everyday life are very important. Our daily routine, the way that we condition ourselves to think, is very important. The way that we take care of our souls is very important. Your soul, your spirit, is your only connection to God. If you damage it, how can you fully receive what God has for you if your connection with Him is damaged? You have to worry about yourself sometimes, and you can't just always worry about others, because worrying about others sometimes will leave you in a hole that you can't pull yourself out of. So I just want to, I'm not the type to just give you the way to be. I just want to make you think on another way that you normally think. Rest in peace to every person that ever degraded me. Even the ones that was close for a long time, I felt like you hated me. But it's okay, because recently I discovered a greater me. And the feeling is wonderful, so pay attention as I say these things. Like, how could you look down on your brother? You're not even perfect yourself. You're stuck in time trying to be someone else. What happened to self? Searching for self. My saggy pants and I'm clutching my belt. This is me, the king in the flesh. Built tough, and I'm representing myself, and I don't need no one else. But God, though. It's like every time I get the feeling lost, He's my rod, though. So how can you question the cost? He paid the way for us to be a blessing to the next day. I'm talking blessings bigger than yesterday. With that being said, never turn your brother away. Because he who cares for his brother is proven to prosper any day. And at any time this world gets too tough and the adversity is getting to your mind, just refocus, because apparently he's just demanding for more time. Pump your brakes on that earthly grind, because when you're in the dirt, no matter how hard you work to shine, it's time for the next brother on earth to shine. So it's time for us to develop a new grind. Seek ye the kingdom of heaven. Yes, you just heard it, and not from an ordained reverend. It's time to focus on doing all you can to receive blessings, like blessing your neighbors with blessings. Helping them out where they stressing, helping them out where they stretching. Don't have your hand out if you're genuinely helping. That's abusive. Constantly abusing a person or make them lose it. If we all stick together as a race, it'll put us in a better financial state. But if we all stick together in Christ, then we'll all see each other in the next life. Let not your heart be troubled with strife. Let not your troubles take your sleep at night. Let not your heart be filled with malice. Because tonight, what is your chair to rise for? Your ride to His palace. What if they can't feel you because it's your faith they don't understand? It's like a mad science when you speak it, but you know it's in God's plan. He put us here to reach the people, teach the people, not dumb ourselves down to be the people. We the people of the United States. Some bogus nonsense. You only Americans people if you eat dinner like Bill Gates. So you tell me, what is the way out? It can't be the military. We'll cross seas, put people out their house. It can't be the hustle gang. I got brothers on the jokes and they ain't never getting out. It can't be the limelight, because that's the quickest way to welcome the devil in your house. During my short walk of life, you probably wouldn't believe it, but believe me, I done learned a lot. Like, as soon as you blow up with a positive message, the government gonna make sure you pop it. You see, they can't stand to see the right man with power. The right man who's going to give to theirs, just as he gives to ours. You see, I fully understand that equality and teamwork is root to the source of power. And the actual source is the light that shines in the dark hour. You see, the roots is what keeps the soul grounded. Even when the demons have you feeling all surrounded. Roots like prayer, forgiveness, and faith. Roots like that help you stare Satan straight in the face. These roots are essential to our growth. Roots like understanding give you the ability to let the world know My God is an awesome God, and I'll shout it everywhere I go. You can hang me from a tree later with your real fancy financial rope. You see, the people are blinded by currency, striving to get more or having too much. Man, the stuff is really disturbing me. What is going to happen when your soul is trapped in a murder scene and there's no way out because it's you who did the murder? Wake up, wherever you are. The end is coming into my knowledge is not too far. So root yourself to the source and show your roots to the world. The blessings of God are far better than any pearl. And before I leave, I just want to leave y'all with a self-check. This is something you can take with yourself daily because we all need to search for the best inside of us. At times I sit and I contemplate on what's best for me, but it often occurs to me that what is best for me is not the things that I have next to me. And what is next to me is the thing that I consider that were best for me, but my body, mind, and soul are at war. So really, the rest of me is crying out to the best of me saying, bro, you have to look past what's best for me. It's obvious what satisfies the rest of me is not healthy for the growth of the best of me. I'll settle for the best in me to now realize what's best for me. Let me walk along with the rest of me, thinking that his desires were what's best for me. It's just a test, you see. Can't give in or surrender to the test, you see. Looking up to my Father, cause I know he's just testing me. Show my patience. In return, he's got a real big blessing for me. And a blessing for me is a blessing to thee. Let's keep the cycle going till it's blessings we believe. Like I said, I just started out in January. I don't have many sites I can be found on right now at the moment. I'm barely on YouTube. I have a few videos on Facebook. All my poems are not released. But if you can just go follow me on Facebook, and my real name is Detrevion Moore, like I said, it's DETREVON. And my middle name on Facebook is King Trey. That's where KT comes from. King Trey, KT the Messenger. And Moore is my last name. Just follow me on Facebook, and I promise y'all, I will be situated soon to where you can find me anywhere that you want to find me. And all I can tell you is it gets deeper.